Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be doing a little 4K video test here with the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. We'll be testing out both rear-facing cameras and that front-facing camera as well at both 4K 30 frames per second and 4K 60 frames per second in the daytime and the nighttime, just to see how well these cameras perform when recording 4K video. And I'm gonna let y'all be the judges down in the comment sections below and letting me know what you think about overall video quality. Now, I am also going to include some footage that I took while I was out in New York for the celebration event for this device right here. So let's go and get this 4K video test started. All right, so starting off with the front-facing camera at 4K 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? The sun is out. It is a beautiful evening. Ooh, a little bright still. Just panning around here a little bit. I am in kind of like this artsy area where they got, different art set up here. But we'll go ahead and just do a nice steady walk here. Check out stabilization. Everything is handheld. We'll just walk here for a little bit. Now, it's not the flattest ground. I don't know if you can hear it in the microphones. And that's another thing. Let me know what you think about the microphone quality as well. Picking up all the sounds, picking up my voice. But it's not the flattest ground here, but we will go into a steady jog. What do y'all think about stabilization, overall video quality, sound? This is with the sun directly in front of me. This is with the sun directly behind me. What do y'all think? 4K 30? Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. Okay, so now switching it up to 4K 60 frames per second. Stabilization should be the same. Of course, we are just going to get that smoother video because of the higher frame rate. So what do you think? Again, this is with the sun directly behind me. This is with the sun directly on my face. The sun at the side of me. What do y'all think? Let's do a nice pan around here. And then we'll still check out stabilization again. Let's go ahead and walk this way. I gotta say, with the S25 Edge right here, I do notice the weight being a little bit lighter than other devices. Usually my arm will start to get a little bit tired by now, even after the second clip, but it is noticeably lighter than other smartphones. Not that other smartphones are super heavy. Let's do a nice little jog. There we are. What do you think? 4K 60 frames per second. Let's go and check out the rear-facing cameras. All right, so taking it over to the rear-facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second. Now, of course, we do have the option to use the ultra-wide-angle lens to get more in the shot. Look at that right there, McLaren. Oh, I've always wanted one of those. And then we do have the option to zoom in all the way up to 10 times zoom. Now, of course, as most of you may know, this device does not have a telephoto lens, so we're not going to get that high quality zoom, but I mean, it's still there if you do decide to use it. Let's get a look at the car right here. Look at that interior. Looking good, looking good. What do y'all think? We're going to just kind of walk around a little bit here. Check out stabilization. And then we can take it into a nice steady jog. Let's go around this way. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's go ahead and go out to the street right here. Get a shot of the street. Now, I do have some more footage that I took when I was back at New York for the Samsung Live on the Edge event. Go and take a look. Okay, so now taking it over to 4K, 60 frames per second. Again, getting that smoother video. Just doing a nice steady walk here. And again, we do have the option to use the ultra wide angle lens. And then we can zoom in again 10 times. A little bit fuzzy, but at least we can still make out what the words are. Let's take it back to the main lens. Let's go into a nice steady jog here. What do y'all think? 4K, 60 frames per second. Let's go and check out some night video. All right, so I've made my way into the night, as you can see here, starting off once again with the front-facing camera at 4K, 30 frames per second. Beautiful night tonight. You know, earlier it was pretty hot, but now the weather's kind of cooled down a little bit. We got a nice little breeze going on, as you can see from the flag up there. What do y'all think? I'll just do a nice steady walk here. Now, with my experience doing these camera tests, especially when it comes to the front-facing camera, is that the nighttime video quality is never the best. Usually it's real jittery, real shaky, especially when I start doing the jogging portion. But as you can see right now, I'm just doing a nice steady walk. What do you think? I'll do a slow pan around here. What do you think? Let's go ahead and do a nice steady jog. There we are. What do you think? Here at the gardens in El Paseo Palm Desert. It's 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. And just like that, we are now at 4K 60 frames per second. So of course, we are going to get the smoother video, although you will notice that the video has kind of dimmed down a bit. It's not as bright as when recording at 4K 30 frames per second. But if I walk over here where there's a little bit more light in front of me, let's see how that changes things up. Could look a bit better. Here in the viewfinder, it actually looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm using this big picture right here with the light on. Well, look how dark my face got though, with the light behind me. Let's go ahead and do a steady jog again. Check out stabilization. What do y'all think? And then we'll just do a nice steady walk here. Again, everything handheld, just like what we did earlier during the daytime shots. Then I'll do one more pan around right here at the intersection. Nice and slow. What do y'all think? 4K 60 with the front-facing camera. Let's go and check out the rear-facing cameras. All right, so taking it over to the rear-facing camera, starting off at 4K 30 frames per second. Just doing a nice steady walk here. It's actually looking really good here on the viewfinder. It looks stable. The picture looks good, nice and clear. Doesn't look too shaky, too jittery. Colors are looking pretty good. But again, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But just looking here in the viewfinder, it actually looks really good. What do you guys think? Now, of course, we still have that ultra wide angle lens that we can use here. Capture more in your shot. And then we can still zoom in. Just 4 times, and that's 10 times zoom. It's a bit fuzzy, as you can see there. But hey, if you need to zoom in at night, the option is still there. Going back to the main lens, let's go ahead and take it a nice steady jog here. Check out stabilization at night. It's actually not looking too bad. Usually it looks super shaky at night, but just looking at it here in the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. But again, I am jogging right now, so it's hard to tell. What do you think? Again, 4K 30 on the rear facing camera. Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. Okay, so now at 4K 60, again getting that smoother video. It's actually looking really good. Can't lie, can't lie. Nice and smooth. Of course, we got the ultra wide angle lens at 4K 60 as well. We also still have the option to zoom in all the way to 10 times. Go back to the main lens. Let's take a jog. Looking pretty stable here in the viewfinder. I'm actually pretty impressed. Curious to see what it's going to look like when I go back and watch it. But we'll pan here at the intersection. What do y'all think? Now, just like earlier, I did also take some footage while out in New York and during, you know, a nighttime setting. So let's go and check that out.
Okay, put it back. I don't know if it's down again.
I'm looking creepy. All right, there it is, some 4K video taken with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comment sections below. Also, let me know what you think about the overall sound quality as well, coming from the microphones here on the Galaxy S25 Edge. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.